Hello everyone, and today we are playing some more Undertale. In this episode, in fact no, in this episode we're gonna head back. We're gonna go here, we're gonna use the cell phone. Ring ring. Hey, you should come to Snowdin and visit me. No way, come to Snowdin and visit me. What? We're in the same location. Wrong. I'm standing slightly to the right. Alright, we'll go visit them in Snowdin. Tra la la, I am the riverman. Or am I the river woman? It doesn't really matter. I love to ride in my boat. Would you care to join me? Riding boat? Yes. Where will you go today? We're going to Snowdin. Then we're off. Here we go. Hum hum hum, hum hum hum. I'm having a little concert. Okay. I am a world famous rock star with Sharon. Your concert means nothing to me. Anyway. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. And this is what this area is for. Can I get a phone call from them now? Ring ring. There's no response. Okay. Will Undyne have different dialogue? That fairy person throws ice all day. Nobody knows where it goes. Hey, I know. Alphys told me. It goes to Hotland to cool down the core. Wow, Undyne, I didn't know you liked nerdy stuff. Okay, so we get new dialogue from Undyne in places we've already called Papyrus. We're gonna have to call them up in like every location. Ring ring. Snowdin, home of Papyrus. That's the slogan, right? Oh, we didn't get new dialogue there. Ring ring. I couldn't get enough books when I was a kid. I tore through all sorts of them. I ripped through tons of them. I kicked them into shreds. Okay. And here's both of these. I am so glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burning. Hey, punk. What's up? Achoo! Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. How nice of you to check my mouth for me. Wait. No, that is very strange. Okay, there's no new dialogue there. Okay. How about if I bring them up in his house? You're in my house. Good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans house too, but I prefer not to discuss. His room is like another world, a world where they don't know. Okay. So there are certain places that have new dialogue. Does going back have any value? Like I don't want to waste anyone's time. So if there is no value, I'll probably cut it short. But let's go in certain places. Ring ring. Grillby's? We're too refined for that, greasehole. Whoa. If you go, you have to try the cheese fries. They're amazingly bad for you. Oh, sorry. Papyrus, were you saying something? Just monologuing about my love for Greece. I don't know. I feel like Papyrus might have a crush on Undyne. A little bit. Ring, ring. Hey, I always stay there when I come to Snowdin. I used to stay at Papyrus's, but his couch is like lumpy and jangly, and his brother kept making hundreds of midnight snacks. Okay, so Undyne stays here. I was actually wondering that yesterday. Oh, no, I don't want it. No. Okay. Right. Let's see. Is there new dialogue here? This bridge looks dangerous, but it's very stable. In fact, it's just okay. I don't think there is any dialogue way back. Although there might be, but I don't know. While we're heading back to... Oh, should we head through Waterfall? Maybe. Yes, I'm taking my bunny for a walk. It's just a very slow one. That lady over there's been going for a walk for a while now, but she hasn't moved an inch from where she's standing. Well, I haven't either, but I don't want her to notice me over here. Adjusting the presents is my responsibility. Nah, to be honest, I just keep looking at them to see if I've got one. Oh, poor bear. What if I ran for mayor? I don't think I'd do a good job here, and I hate responsibility, but I love politics, so it might be a perfect match. Okay. We're considering paying a visit to the doctor. No, not the vet. Well, maybe she's a little like a vet. She hasn't been responding to our letters. Maybe it's because we let Doggo write them all. Come on, everybody. Let's party. Anyone? To a human, monster food would be very interesting. As soon as you eat it, it converts perfectly into energy. That makes me wonder, how do humans do it? Eat during battles? What will happen to Grillby's if everyone moves in? We're gonna have to have chairs to the ceiling. I wish I had something else to do. Did I catch anyone? I can't bear to look. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. He may not look it, but this big guy writes the most eloquent letters. Here, take a look. It's just the word bark, but in flowery cursive. I can read, calm down. Wait, I've got a joke. Knock knock. That's all I thought of. Maybe I'll try frowning for once. No, I just can't do it. Okay, so everyone has new dialogue if you come back. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. We have someone working on it. I wonder if I come back at the end of the game, it's rewritten. That look in your eye. You think Sudoku is just moderately challenging, don't you? Nah, Sudoku's hard. Yes, I illustrate all of the comics myself. Yes, I give everyone huge, beautiful eyes and giant muscles. You've been watching too much JoJo, I think. Cough, cough. There's a day I just don't want to work. It's called today. That's me every day, to be honest. Are these different? I don't think so. Okay. I'm starting to figure out why Let's Plays are usually like 20 to 30 minutes though. Uploading an hour-long video takes forever, and it's like we're only like 5 or 6. Well, this would be the 6th episode, and we're already like halfway through the game. Hang on. Ring ring. Yeah, this is the best room for snow wrestling. Snow wrestling is when she sneaks up on you from behind, then tackles you and yells snow wrestling. It's not the best game. Well, you know what I think. What? Snow wrestling. No! Ring ring. If you're going to snow then I won't have much to say. But I will! There's the rub, right? What? There's a rub? Where? In Snowden, duh. Okay. I love that you can just get tons of extra character out of the characters by ringing them up. This is Papyrus's brother station. I'm always catching him slacking off or sleeping, but his results are just good enough not to not fire him. Well, except today. He didn't tell me anything about you. So, Undertale, does it take place over the course of one day? That's interesting. Ring ring. God, I was supposed to build a puzzle for this room, but I hate puzzles. So I just put a huge pile of rocks upstream. Okay. Ring ring. This is the room where I first spotted you. You have you have no idea how many spears I wanted to throw. But that seagrass is under scientific protection. So it really was the grass that saved our life. I feel... What? Why would a feeling of dread hang over me now? Oh. Ring ring. Wait, did you actually do the puzzle? You can't just jump across? You can't do the jumpity doodle? What would happen if I was to do it like this? Would it work? Yeah. Then if I go off screen, will it still be like that? No. What about if we do it like this? Because now I can walk over. Nope, can't go down there. I wonder what Undyne has to say about this one. Alfie's helped me measure out the mud tiles for this puzzle. It was a lot of work, but we got to make sandcastles after. We're a good team. She's great at building them. And I'm great at wrecking them. You see, every little extra bit of dialogue is like great for the game. Ring ring. What does she have to say about the wishing room? Every day people come here and wish for the stars. I won't let them down. I'll make everyone's wishes come true. I wish I had 8 legs, so I could wear 4 pairs of hot pants. I'll make most people's wishes come true. Ring ring. Along the walls lies our tragic history. Tragically boring. Why can't our history be cool animations like the humans? Everyone at least engraves... Someone at least engrave a plaque with swords and kissing. She's a big dog. What the hell is... It's a washua! Everything's so dirty, if I could erase everything, I would. Oh, don't get the wrong idea, I don't want anyone to die. People turn to dust when they die, and that's hard to clean up. Washua's a little bit creepy, to be honest. 3 gold for the ferry? Yes. Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. You got 3 gold. And this is where we came from, right? This is where she started throwing spears. Okay. This was a rather long room, actually. And to be fair, I don't think this music really fits it after you've met and been with Undyne. What does she... Did they say anything on this room? Along these... Oh. Oh, so this is that room. Okay. Ring ring. This is where I threw all the spears at you. That was fun. Let's do it again sometime. I could dodge all your spears, Undyne. It's interesting how the world connects, because even though that is one room, the game still treats it like being one room, like with the phone call. So, I don't know, I find that interesting. Anyway, ring ring. If it wasn't for that grass, I'd have kicked your, if not for that Groovy, I'd have kicked your booty. She almost said a bad word. I wonder what she has to say about onions then. Ring ring. Where are all these tables coming from? Okay. Ring ring. Hey. Here's a neat pie trick. Try talking to the southern wall. First you have to throw a pie there. Hey, you should make it a costume pie. Then Papyrus can have some place that he can seem normal. The gems on the southern wall shine with a spectacular pan. It's a nice thing. You can see the southern wall from this angle. That's really interesting. Is he here? He's not here. It's a box for stone punch cards. It's empty right now. Okay. Ring ring. Ah, ice cream, sugary cold, talk about gross. Now this chili pig stuff that Alfie's makes me, that rules. What? Um, that bird will carry anyone past the gap. It never says no. When I was younger, it gave me a lift. It took an hour, but this bird never once thought of giving up. Cherish this bird. Okay. Ring ring. There's no response. Okay, so there probably, well, there might be, but I don't think, well. We're gonna walk it. No. We're gonna get it to carry us across the gap. I'm so torn. I want the little bird to carry us across. I can see what she meant by it takes a while, but it got us across. Well, it's getting us across. Right. I'm pretty sure we can get a trip back whenever we want. Undyne and Papyrus. Sound like you're near Undyne's house. Hey, we should go visit Undyne. I'm right here. I love when a plan comes together. Yaha! I wonder what she'll say if I call her outside her own house. Ring ring. That's my house. Or it was my house until we set it on fire. But hey, can't say I'd never done that before. Oh. Okay. Do they have any special dialogue over here? Ring ring. That's Napsterblook's house. They kind of keep to themselves, but that's a good ghost. I try to be a good neighbour, but I think they're scared of me. Come on, what's scary about a good-natured invite to wrestle? Oh. I'm gonna keep working on my mix today, okay. Ring ring. Oh, you're hanging out with Napsterblook? That's great. I haven't seen them hanging out with anybody else since, well, their cousin. They would both watch TV for all hours of the day. And they would practice this weird performance. Where'd they go? Okay. Ring ring. Napsterblook's family used to run this farm, but they've all passed on to different jobs since there's not much business here. Them and their cousins stay behind to run their farm, but no one's seen their cousin for a long time. Now Napsterblook's all alone. Be nice to them, okay? Of course. I love Napsterblook. Right. Let's go to the garbage dump. Ring ring. The garbage dump? So many great things come from here. The only reason we have modern technology is because of all the human junk that flows from the surface. Plus, it's a great place to meet girls. I've never met a single girl down there. Hang on, is there any girls down there? Is Sharon down here? Ring ring. That's where I met Alphys for the first time. I was looking for cool swords when I saw her. Standing there, staring into the abyss. She looked pretty, contemplative. So I asked her where she thought the abyss led to. She looked up at me, shocked, and went red in the face. But I'm scary, so I'm used to that kind of thing. Then she kept explaining all her different theories. She went on for hours. I was so captivated. After that, I kept running into her here. And now we're friends. Yeehaw! Okay. There's a washer down here. I clean off all of the trash and arrange it into symmetrical piles. It's hard work, but someone has to do it. Now it all makes sense. Ring ring. Those flowers. One day, they just start to grow there. I swear. It's like they have a mind of their own. Well, they saved our fall, so can't really complain about that. Yeah, sorry if this going back and talking to people is like not progressing, so it's not like entertaining for you or whatever, but like I'm really interested in the characters of this game, and if I had other people's phone numbers, we would be phoning literally every character on every single screen, so we should probably be thankful that we don't. Nope. Hang on. Talk. Yep. No new dialogue there. Oh wait. Should've. Ring ring. Hey! That's the store of Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. The toughest monster that ever lived. He fought in the war between humans and monsters. And he survived. He's a real hero. Really? I never knew. Really? This river connects Noland and Hotland. If you need to get from one place to another, jump in. Look, that's all we got for public transport, okay? Well. Ring ring. A field of echo flowers. Okay. We already have this one. Ring ring. Once you get familiar with this room, you don't even need the light of the mushrooms. Okay. I think we've missed out on the room that has onion sand, so we're gonna go back and check. It's gonna take too long. And then we'll head to Hotlands. This little bird wants to carry you close. Yeah, right? Yep. But yeah, like, my internet isn't very good, so uploading these hour-long parts, which I have been pretty much trying for every day, takes tons of time. So basically, I can understand why people keep their episodes short, because it takes less time to export and render and like upload and whatnot, so that it doesn't take all day. But I don't know, there's something about uploading just a big hour-long video that's nice, you know. It's like, instead of it being a short video where we kind of just like get one thing done, we hang out for a bit and we chill and we enjoy the game together, you know. It feels like I'm putting out more actual content than like just an intro and an outro with like 10 minutes in between. Anyway, ring ring. There's normally a pair of old shoes in that seagrass. Strangely, they're made for someone without fins and claws. What kind of monster is like that? Oh, wait. What about a slime monster? Wait, those don't have feet at all. Okay. If we didn't miss Onion San, I'm sorry, but we're getting a bit of extra dialogue anyway, so. Ah, Onion San, here he is. Has he got anything else to say? Onion. Oh, did he hear? I got nothing else to talk about. Okay. Ring ring. Onion? I should have known. Onion San is literally the least NPC in the game. Doesn't do anything. Ring ring. Yeah! Yeah! I made this puzzle. Really, it was just an excuse to put a piano here. I love fighting the ivories. Okay. Ring ring. Huh? Did you solve the puzzle? No one has ever. I've been waiting for someone, waiting so long for someone to, I mean, big deal, whatever. Okay. Talk about Sharon, come on. Oh yeah, Sharon lives around here. I used to give her piano lessons. She was really talented for someone with no fingers. One day she stopped coming to her lessons though. Ah, poor Sharon. Ring ring. Hey, you figured out how to get the music to play? Nice, isn't it? Yeah. Ring ring. Did you get umbrella? Take an umbrella. Take one. The problem is I feel like when we get to the end of this section, we're not going to be able to get back without walking the whole way back. What? You're at my favourite spot? You'd better jump in at least 1,000 puddles for me. I don't know. I can't jump. I wish I could jump. Ring ring. This whole area is like a little nature trail. It's nice to have a rainy spot away from civilization. Though with the city filling up, who knows how long that'll last. Oh. Ring ring. Asgard's castle. Guess there's no stopping you, huh? I guess not. I'm scared, Winky Face. Ghosts aren't real, right, Winky Face? What? They are real? Oh no, Winky Face. Ring ring. The trail's dead end here unless you can jump. Honestly, I can't believe I expect you to go this way. What was I thinking? And how was I right? No, we've got to walk back. Right, anyway, I'm going to cut the episode here and restart it when we get to Hotlands probably, because this is going to be a long walk back. Or maybe I won't. Maybe we'll just talk for a bit. Like, let's talk about the game so far. The first part of the game is incredible in my opinion. Like, the whole flowery scene at the beginning that completely catches you off guard if you're watching it or playing it for the first time is like completely insane. Like, you don't expect the first character you meet in the game that's a friendly little flower to suddenly like betray you like that. So I feel like that's really a good change of pace, to be honest. I better put you. No. What happens if I walk all the way back with the umbrella? Music doesn't stop. Yeah. So that's incredible in my opinion. And then Toriel comes along and is like the kindest character in the whole game. And you kind of like you got attached to Torio super quick if you're like me anyway. Torio is like, she is the mum of the game. Yeah. You got nothing to talk about. So when you get to the scene where you're in the house and you have nothing else to do other than ask her to leave, it's like, that's pretty heartbreaking in itself. But then after that, you have this, like, the bit where you have to then like, have to fight Torio, right? And the first time through, obviously, you don't know to spare her like 20 times. So you end up killing the character who has been the nicest person to you in the whole game, and is arguably the nicest person in the entire game. So it's... What? Oh no. Can I give you the umbrella? What are you holding? Is that a star? Dang, I wish I bought a parasol. I'm getting a nasty burn from all this. Can I give you mine? Use the box? Yes? No, I can't get rid of the umbrella now. Oh god. Hang on. If I just continue walking, how far will it let me take this umbrella without getting rid of it? Ah, no umbrellas allowed. So I've actually just got to go and put the umbrella back now. Sweet. No ring them. Yeah. Well. But yeah, I could put the umbrella back. But yeah, and then you leave and you know that the whole world is scary at that point because Toriel herself tells you that you're gonna die if you leave. I mean, we haven't died yet, but yeah, like she tells you that you're gonna die. So it's like the forest outside is instantly threatening, 100%, and then someone sneaks up behind you and it sounds, and then all of a sudden the game changes again. Like it goes from being horrible when Flowey attacks you, to being really kind and gentle when Toriel takes care of you, to being really scary after Toriel, like after you leave Toriel, to being really like gentle again when you meet Sans and Sans is your pal, you know? Sans is like your friend through the entire game, and that is actually why I'm going for a no death run at the moment. Because there's a line later on where Sans talks to you about not having died. And I want to see if it's different if you don't actually die in the whole playthrough up to that point. But yeah, it's, like after that it doesn't really matter if we had a no death run, and we've pretty much achieved no death run currently. Like things would have to go really bad for us to die. Oh, did you hear? Yeah. But yeah, the start of this game has so many like switches in tone. Like even this area, you've got Undyne who's coming after you, and she's like the most threatening character you've seen. And then when you get in the fight with Undyne, you kind of don't have a choice but to fight her. And even Flowey's asks, will you like kill her out of frustration if a like relentless killer comes to you? And for all intents and purposes, when you first meet Undyne, she seems like a relentless killer. But you can spare her if you know the trick. Obviously, on my first playthrough of the game, I killed Toriel and Undyne, and that's it. That's the only two characters I killed in the entire game, and got the neutral ending. And yeah, when you kill a character in this game, they're dead. There is no respawn for them. If you die, you can reload from a save point, of course, because this is a game and whatnot. But yeah, right now we're going across the little bird bridge thing. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this game really sets its tones really well. Like it knows that the moment you come out of Toriel's place, even if the pacifist route like we did, you know that it's going to be dangerous, so you're at least a little bit threatened. But in reality, like then the tone immediately shifts you. No, wrong way. That's one of the things I feel like this game does the best. Like, it isn't the like fighting combat or whatnot. It's the characters and the dialogue, but it's also the tone. Like, the tone is oppressive and dark, although at the same time it's really friendly and good. I don't know. I love the little cat animation of the river woman, river man, river person. Tra-la-la, Temi Village, the room before the darkening lantern room. There's your like second, your big hint about Temi Village. Anyway, come again sometime, tra-la-la. And now we're gonna make our first bit of progress in this episode, and it's been like probably about 40 minutes at this point, I think. I haven't got a timer set today. Usually I do. I'm just kind of going off what I think at the moment. It's you. There's some strange interference. Okay. It's too dark to see near the walls. Too dark to see near the walls. It's too dark to see near the walls. It's too dark to see near the walls. Okay. Oh my God! I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and. Um. Hiya. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgard's royal scientist. But, I'm not one of the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've, been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on the screen really makes me want to root for them. So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotlands. I know the way right to Asgard's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot named Metatan. Metan. Metatan. Originally, I built him as an entertainment robot. You know, like a robotic TV star or something. Anyway, recently I've decided to make him more useful. You know, just some small practical adjustments like, anti-human combat features? Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I had to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a tiny mistake while doing so, and, now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood? But, hopefully you won't run into him. Did you hear something? Oh no. Oh yes. Welcome, beauties. No, that ain't his voice. To today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone, give a big hand for our wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. Metatan. Attack 10, defense 999. His metal body renders him invulnerable to attacks. Let's start with an easy one. What is the prize for answering correctly? More questions. Right, sounds like you got it right. The quiz show continues. Right, screams are against the rules. Here is your terrific prize. What's the king's full name? It's Asgard Dreamer. What terrific answer. Also, if you didn't notice, Alfie's actually gives you the answer to the questions. Enough about you, let's talk about me. What are robots made of? Magic, hope and dreams, magic and metal, snips and snails, or sugar and spice. Magic and metal. Too easy for you, huh? The quiz show continues. Here's another easy one for you. D. Well, wonderful, I'm astounded, folks. The quiz show continues. Don't count on your victory. How many flies are in this jar? You're correct. You're so lucky today. Let's play a memory game. What monster is this? It's a frogget, but it's actually meta, apparently. Wearing a t-shirt. This was so continuous. But can you get this one? Would you smooch a ghost? I like how the time is actually going up on this question. Great answer, I love it! The quiz show continues. Here's a simple one. How many letters are in the name of... Of course that was easy for you. The quiz show continues. Time to break out the big guns. In the dating simulation... Okay, it's now ice cream. In the food chapter, she buys ice cream for all of her friends, but it's now flavoured, so she's the only one that's it. It's one of my favourite parts in the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship and... Alfies! You aren't helping the contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question. You'll be sure to know the answer to. Who does Alfies have a crush on? See, Alphys, I told you it was obvious. Even the human figured it out. Yes, she scores her names in the margin of all her notes. She names programming variables after her. She even writes stories of them together. Sharing a domestic life. Probability of crush 110%. Margin of error 1%. Well. With Dr. Alphys helping you, this show has no dramatic tension. We can't go on like this, but, this was just the pilot episode. Next up, more drama, more romance, more bloodshed. Until next time, darlings. And there he goes. Well, that was certainly something. Crushes are awesome. Wait. Let me give you my phone number. Then maybe, if you need help, I could. Whoa, where'd you get that phone? It's ancient. I got it from my mum. It doesn't even have texting. Wait a second, please. My mum gave me that phone. I don't want your new technology. I don't even have a phone. Like in real life, I don't have a phone. Here, I upgraded for you. I'm like the only teenager, well, I'm not a teenager anymore, but I'm the only person, like, young person, that doesn't have a phone. It can do texting, items, and it's even got a keychain. I even signed you up for the Underground's #1 social network. Now we're officially friends. I'm going to the bathroom. I love how that door opened before. It's a video feed of your location. Seems like notes from something, but it's all written in chicken scratch. It seems like a walkthrough to a game or a garbage can, but it's pretty cute. It's a computer. Oh, it's a computer. It's actually some kind of puzzle in Snowden. Oh, I know the puzzle. It's a beat-up figurine of a female human with cat ears. It's a teacup shaped like a little yellow lizard. It's filled with soda. The fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Take a package of instant noodles. I'll take it. It's a bag of dog food. It's half full. Does she have a dog? The space behind the wall is only a few feet wide. Ring ring. You're at Alfie's lab? Is she there? Hey, tell her I said hi, okay? And tell me how she's doing. And tell me if she needs anything. And wait, no. Don't ask her any of that. Yellow feet are tapping just behind the door. Ah, they have like the cutest thing. Read one. You look inside the book. It's a comic filled with giant robots fighting beautiful alien princess. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. Scientific books, they all seem very dusty. All these books are labelled human history. Read one, read one. You look inside the book, it's a comic book. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging energy pancakes at each other. This doesn't strike you as very accurate. All the books are labelled human history. Read one. It's a comic book. A hideous android is running to a school with toast in its mouth. It seems like it's late. It doesn't strike you as very accurate. Pink strips from the strange machine. Looks like Alphys's work table. Seems dusty. Looks like yeah. The wardrobe is full of dirty lab coats and a single clean dress. There are letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened. It's a lamp with a pink fish on the lampshade. There's no light bulb. What? An incredible invention. When not in use, this bed folds up into an extremely easy to draw box. It's a promo poster for Metatown's TV premiere. The flap on the side says, "Thank you for making my dream come true." Ah. Anyway. Ring ring. Neither of us know anything about Hotland, so we're gonna just have to combine our power. 0 plus 0 is still 0. Yeah, but it's a big 0. Alpha's updated her stats. Just realised I didn't watch Undyne fight the human. Alpha's updated her status. Well, I know she's unbeatable, so I'll ask about it later. Alpha's like, for now, I've got to call up the human and guide them. To be fair, when you play this through for the first time and you act like and you don't know how to do it and you kill Undyne instead of sparing her, it's like the most heartbreaking thing. Can't go this way. Ring ring. I rode the conveyor belt once. I learned pretty fast that they make me feel sick. Did you how? Yeah, like 9,000 times. It was awesome. Gonna get the abandoned keys from the CT. What about? Vulcan strolls up. Encourage. You tell Vulcan it's doing a great job. Its attacks become extreme. Whoa, those are some extreme attacks. And I dodged them all. Vulcan parades around you proudly. Okay, I can use Mercy. You gain 40 gold. Wow. Alpha's updated stats. Gonna call them in a minute. You can do it. Come on. Let's get our big 0 worth of information. Ring ring. Steam vents? I think Alpha's told me about those. The core cools itself by releasing steam from those. And at the same time it doubles as transport. Pretty cool. If you aren't wearing a dress. Ah, the whooshing sound of steam and cogs. It fills you with determination. Alpha's up there. I hate using the phone. I don't want to do this, Lamau. Hey, Lamau. Thunderplane gets in your way. Not on purpose or anything. Check. Thunderplane. Attack 8, defense 6. Seems mean, but does it secretly like you? No way, why would I like you? Oh. Ow. This is even harder to dodge than the, like, thing. Sunderplane shakes his nose dismissively at you. Approach. You get close to Sunderplane, but not too close. Eee. Sunderplane accidentally bumps you with its wing. You tell Sunderplane that you like its taste in movies and books, huh? You sicko! Sunderplane is looking away shyly. You won. You gained 0 XP and 60 gold. Stand here. Ooh. New weapon. How do oh, I see. There's a frying pan lying on the ground. Will you take it? Yep. You got the burnt pan. We haven't read the burnt pan yet. Burnt pan, weapon attack 10. Damage is rather consistent. Consumable items heal 4 more HP. That's a useful item. Burnt pan. Use. You equip the burnt pan. Hang on, did we read the CT? CT heals 10. Made from glowing marshmallow. Increases speed for 1 bow. Okay. We didn't. Is the answer. Right, let's... Alfie's updated the stats. Oh my god. I've had my claw over the last digit for 5 minutes. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna call. How are you? Oh, ring ring. Click. Whoever it was hung up before you answered it. Ring ring. Hi. So the blue lasers, Alfie's here, hi. The blue lasers won't hurt you if you don't move. Orange ones, you have to be moving, and they won't, and move through those ones. Bye. Alfie's updated stairs. Oh my god, I did it. Because I was having a shook like that since Undyne called me to ask about the weather. Wait, there's no weather down here. Why did she call me? Because she likes you, you idiot. Ow. You on the CT, you recovered 14 HP. There's a switch. Press it. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, no. I haven't been calling Undyne enough. Ring ring. What? Why'd I call Alphys about the weather? Who cares? Isn't it natural to love meteorology? Zoinks! I thought it was just an excuse to talk to her. I didn't know there was weather down here. Yeah, there is. And I'm forecasting an incoming front of shut up. Wowee. Will I need an umbrella? Cute. Hang on, did I think I called him in this room. Because this is the Steam vent room with a save point. Yeah. I didn't call him in the frying pan room. Pyro bounds towards you. Check. Pyro. Attack 8, defense 1. This mischievous monster is never warm enough. Burn, baby, burn! Ow. Ow. Pyro is protected by its winsome smell. Nice cream. An illustration of a hug. Your HP was maxed out. Good. Feel the heat. Boom. 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 Pyro is chuckling through its teeth. Act. Heat up. You crank up the thermostat. Pyro begins to get excited. Hot, hot, hot! Okay. Boom. 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 Pyro wants more heat. Heat up. You crank up the thermostat. It's super hot. Pyro looks satisfied. Hotter, hotter, hotter. I can't even really see what's going on anymore. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. The room is... Yeah, we can escape now. We got 45 gold for that. Let's go down here. Ring, ring, ring. There's no response. Did all that for no response. These things happen. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode, and I will catch you guys next time, okay? See you soon.